11 inches. Current average sits at 17 feet 5 inches. No practice jumps coming right into the 2 scored jumps. On deck, Stephanie and Finn, followed by Teresa and Hayden. Jessica and Hydra. Nice toss by Maddie. Big jump by Edmund right there. That is a really big Ed jump coming in at 19 feet 5 inches on jump number 1. Good boy, Ed. 19 feet and 5 inches. Good boy, Edmund. Number 2 coming up right here for Maddie and Ed. Wow, that boy's fired up. Another really big Edmund jump. Identical scores. Another big jump of 19 feet 5 inches for Edmund. Good boy, buddy. Those are 2 really big Ed jumps. Good boy. Good boy, Edmund. Next up on the dock, all the way from Ryrie, Idaho, this is Stephanie and Finn. Huge jumping yellow Labrador Retriever. Hair all over it. Look at that. Number 1 coming up right here for Stephanie and Finn. Super fast, powerful Labrador right here. Nice jump by Finn right there. Elite level jump coming in at 24 feet and 4 inches. Good boy, Finn, 24 feet and 4 inches. This boy has a huge personal best, way out at 26 feet 9 inches. Personal best, once again, 26 feet 9 inches. Current average sits at 25 feet and 10 inches. Lighting readjustment for photographer Abby. Score jump number 2 coming up right here. Wow, beautiful toss. Much bigger jump on jump number 2. Very, very close to a new personal best. That's a big jump coming in at 26 feet 7 inches. 26 feet 7 inches on jump number 2 for Finn. Good boy. Nice job, Finn. This is event coordinator. This is Teresa and her little black lab, Hayden. Hayden is a 10-year-old girl. Team owns a huge personal best of 22 feet 10 inches. Current average right now sits at 18 feet 10 inches. On deck is going to be Jessica and Hydra, followed by Michelle and Jackson, Philomena and Jeter. No practice jumps coming up here for Teresa and Hayden. Notice Labrador with no tail. 2 different times she's had pieces of it amputated for being too happy. Snapped it on the side of her wall, on the wall so hard it snapped vertebrae. Jump number 1 for Hayden's a really, really good jump, coming in at 20 feet and 11 inches. 20 feet and 11 inches on jump number 1 for Hayden. Good girl, little Hayden. 2 feet longer than her current average. Scored jump number 2 coming up right here for Teresa and Hayden. On deck once again, Jessica and Hydra, followed by Michelle and Jackson. Apparently not running. Good girl, Hayden. Still took off into the pool. Still a really decent Hayden jump. Jump number 2 going to be shorter than number 1, though, coming in at 17 feet 10 inches. 17 feet 10 inches on jump number 2 for Hayden. Huge jump on jump number 1 for Hayden at 20 feet and 11 inches. Moving on up to page 2 on my judges sheet. Were you up? Now all the way from Castle Rock, Colorado, this is Jessica and Hydra. Hydra will be taking a non-scored practice jump. This is the lady that hand makes each and every one of these Atlas Outfitters tugs. You will see Hydra's mom, Sky, later on in this competition. Nice jump by Hydra right there. That was their non-scored practice jump. That was a really big jump by Hydra. Current personal best sits way out at 16 feet 9 inches. Really good for a brand new dog. Average right now so far is 13 feet and 6 inches. On deck, Michelle and Jackson. Nice jump by Hydra right there. Jump number 1's a good one, coming in at 15 feet 5 inches on number 1. 15 feet 5 inches for little Hydra. Has the colorings of her mom, Sky, a lot more attitude like her Aunt Ada's. Michelle on deck, followed by Philomena and Jeter, Chris and Kobe. Good girl, Hydra. Jump number 2 is a really good one for Hydra, nearing a personal best, coming in at 16 feet and 5 inches. 16 feet 5 inches for Hydra. Up on the dock, this is Michelle and Jackson. Huge personal best by this little guy at 23 feet 5 inches. He is the calmest, quietest dog you're ever going to meet till we get him up on the dock. Then Michelle can barely hold on to him. Huge personal best out at 23 feet 5 inches. Current average at 20 feet 11 inches. No practice for Jackson going right into it. Just like a rocket into the pool. Good boy, Jackson. Big jump right out the gate coming in at 21 feet 10 inches on jump number 1. Good boy, Jackson. 21 feet 10 inches on jump number 1, beating his current average by right at a foot. On deck, Philomena and Jeter, followed by Chris and Kobe, Ashley and Larry, Debbie and Libby, Lourdes and Lilo, Peter and Shadow, Abby and Logan. Scored jump number 2 coming up right here for Jackson. Once again, on deck, Jeter followed by Kobe. Good boy, Jackson. Almost identical jump on number 2. That one's going to be a little bit shorter, though, at 21 feet 8 inches. 21 feet 8 inches. Good boy, Jackson. 21 feet and 10 inches on jump number 1. Good boy. Cold right out of the car to 21 feet and 10 inches. Now on the dock all the way from down by St. George, Utah, this is Philomena and Jeter. Set a brand new personal best just earlier today of 22 feet and 2 inches. Current average for this guy sits way out at 19 feet 2 inches. On deck will be Kobe and Chris, followed by Ashley and Larry, Debbie and Libby, Lourdes and Lilo. No practice jumps for Jeter. Scored jump number 1 coming up right here for Philomena. Whoa. Brakes applied by Jeter that time. Jump number 1 for Jeter is going to come in at 9 feet and 5 inches. 9 feet 5 inches on jump number 1 for Jeter. Get him all wound up, ready to go. Get a big one right here, and that doesn't make any difference at all. Just a good little warm-up. Get him reset, ready to go, ready for jump number 2 right here. Take the larger score of the 2 for each splash. Could have exact same scores. Could have one big one, one small one. We only take the bigger jump of the 2. Jeter locked onto that tug right now. This is how he was when he got that really big one earlier. Nice toss by Philly right out to about 24, 25 feet. Perfect spot for Jeter. Getting backed up, looks like about 25 feet on the dock. Good looking jump by Jeter right there. Good boy, Jeter. Much, much bigger on jump number 2, coming in at 19 feet and 6 inches on jump 2. Big jump by Jeter, over 10 feet of improvement to 19 feet 6 inches. Good boy. Nice job, Jeter. Next up on the dock, this team earned their Elite Advanced title last jump out. All the way from Sacramento, California, this is Chris and Kobe. Huge jumping male Belgian Malinois. On deck, Ashley and Larry, followed by Debbie and Libby, Lourdes and Lilo, Peter and Shadow. This is splash number 5, 9 splashes overall this weekend, as well as 2 air retrieve splashes. One of those completed last evening. The other will be following this splash. Scored jump number 1 for Kobe right here. Beautiful toss. Good looking jump by Kobe right there. Jump number 1, another good one for Kobe, coming in at 27 feet and 5 inches. 27 feet 5 inches on jump number 1 for Kobe. Working on the next title in the elite division. Only 7 inches off that elusive premier division. They've got 1 jump in already at 28 feet 0 inches, their personal best. That one looked to me like it had a lot more speed coming down the dock. Didn't quite have that huge push he normally gets. Get the speed he had there with the average push he gets off the end. We're going to have a monster jump coming our way. Ashley and Larry on deck, followed by Debbie and Lily, Lourdes and Lilo, Peter and Shadow, Abby and Logan, Margaret and Lucy, Katie and Natsu, Erica and Nova. Scored jump number 2 coming up right here for Kobe. Wow, that's a big one. I think that's going to be their best of the weekend. And it's going to be a brand new personal best on that one as well, coming in at 28 feet 5 inches on jump number 2. Good boy, Kobe, 28 feet and 5 inches. Nice job. Good boy, Kobe. Very good jump, 28 feet and 5 inches. Good boy. Brand new personal best for Kobe and a premier level jump. Nice run down the dock right there by Chris and Kobe. Just finished off their Elite Advanced title, now working on a Premier title. Unless they have more than one 28 feet 0 inch jump, that would be their second leg towards their first Premier title. Should be more prepared and have those numbers for you, but I'm not. And now we're back to my guy with the best name of any dog in history. This is Larry. Ashley and Larry set a personal best earlier today as well of 13 feet 0 inches. Current average for Larry sits at 11 feet 4 inches. On deck is Debbie and Lily, followed by Lourdes and Lilo, Peter and Shadow. Little tug with Ashley and Larry. Here we're getting ready to go. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Larry. Good looking jump by Larry right there. This guy gets way off the dock. Really good Larry jump. That one's going to come in at 12 feet and 6 inches. Good job, buddy. 12 feet 6 inches from darn near a dead stop. Good boy. 12 feet 6 inches on jump number 1 for Ashley and Larry. Scored jump number 2 coming up right here for Ashley and Larry. On deck once again, Debbie and Libby, followed by Lourdes and Lilo, Peter and Shadow, Abby and Logan. Wow, nice looking Larry jump right there. That was big, buddy. That was really big. Larry's got another personal best coming in at 13 feet 3 inches. Good boy, Larry. 13 feet and 3 inches. Good job, Larry. That's another personal best today. Good boy. Very good, Larry. Next up on the dock, little girl with a huge jump. This is Libby and Debbie. Rubber ducky alert. Rubber ducky coming through the back door right now. On deck, Lourdes and Lilo, followed by Peter and Shadow, Abby and Logan, Margaret and Lucy. Want to thank our sponsors once again for the weekend. Blackstone Photography, Draw It Out. Atlas Outfitters, Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training. See Jeff up there's the guest holder with Debbie and Libby. Jeff and his wife Vicki run Treasure Valley Jump Club up in Emmett, Idaho. Great place to go if you live up in the Boise area. Give good instruction up there. Very, very good people as well. I know if I lived up that way, I'd be there every day. Non-scored practice jump for Libby right there. Good girl, Libby. And here comes the rubber ducky out of the water. On deck, I've got Lourdes and Lilo, followed by Peter and Shadow. Good job, Libby. Coming up right here, score jump number 1. That's right, good girl, Libby. Love this little girl. Score jump number 1 coming up right here for Debbie and Libby. On deck, once again, Lourdes and Lilo, Peter and Shadow. Nice stretch by Libby on that one. That was a really nice jump. Good girl, Libby. Jump number 1 is going to come in at 11 feet and 10 inches. 11 feet, 10 inches on jump number 1. Good girl, Libby. Big jump for such a little girl. Score jump number 2 coming up right here for Debbie and Libby. Just had a huge jump of 11 feet 10 inches for this tiny little girl. Owns a huge personal best of 13 feet 5 inches. Jump number 2 going to be a little bit shorter, coming in at 9 feet and 6 inches on jump number 2. 9 feet 6 inches. Got that huge jump of 11 feet 10 inches on jump number 1. Nice job with the rubber ducky there, Libby. 11 feet 10 inches. Good girl. Thank guest holder Jeff one more time. Libby's not ready to be done yet. Get Libby leashed up. Get her on out the back door. On dock next will be Lourdes and her little border collie, Lilo. Followed by Peter and Shadow, Abby and Logan, Margaret and Lucy. No practice jumps for Lourdes and Lilo. This team has a personal best already set on 8 feet 6 inches. Let's get it, Lilo. Good girl. Nice jump by Lilo right there. Nice jump out to 8 feet and 1 inch on jump number 1. 8 feet and 1 inch. Good girl, Lilo. Scored jump number 2 coming up right here. This team has that personal best of 8 feet 6 inches. Current average is 7 feet 11 inches. On deck, Peter and Shadow. Good girl, Lilo. She had a huge push off the end of the dock that time. That was a really nice looking jump. And a brand new personal best for Lilo coming in at 9 feet 0 inches. 9 feet 0 inches. Good girl. Lilo had a huge amount of push off the end of the dock that time. Good girl. Very, very nice, Lilo. You. Next up on the dock, this is Peter Davidson and Shadow. I have no stats for Shadow right in front of me, Peter, I'm sorry. On deck will be Abby and Logan, Margaret and Lucy, Katie and Natsu. Good girl, Shadow. This will count as her practice jump. Shadow always needs to get wet before she goes up there and jumps. Good girl, Shadow. Peter made that awfully easy on her, though. Backwards tugs for this splash. Blue had Shadow. Shadow's got blues. Scored jump number 1 coming up right here for Shadow. Nice jump by Shadow right there. What's her personal best? I don't even have my stats in front of me, but that's a big jump for Shadow coming in at 11 feet and 1 inch. 11 feet 1 inch for Shadow. Good job, Shadow. I feel like that might have been it, Peter. Is that it? She's got, no, I mean, I feel like that might have been her new personal best. I think so too. Unfortunately, I don't have that stat right in front of me. Let's go get it, Shadow. Good girl. Jump number 2, really nice. Going to be a little bit shorter, though. Still a big one for Shadow, coming in at 8 feet and 1 inch. 8 feet and 1 inch. 2 really nice Shadow jumps. Good girl, Shadow. Good girl, Shadow. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Abby and her yellow lab, Logan. No practice for Abby and Logan. This team has set a new personal best today already of 13 feet 10 inches. Their current average resides at 12 feet and 6 inches. On deck will be Margaret and Lucy, followed by Katie and Natsu, Erica and Nova. Scored jump number 1 coming up right here for Abby and Logan. Good boy, Logan. Jump number 1, really nice for Logan. Going to come in at 11 feet and 11 inches. Good boy. 11 feet, 11 inches on jump number 1. To the judges area, please. Teresa, to the judges area. Or jump number 2 coming up right here for Abby and Logan. On deck, Margaret and Lucy, followed by Katie and Natsu, Erica and Nova. Nice job, Logan. Really good looking jump there. Almost a midair grab. That's going to be much, much bigger. Jump number 2 is going to come in at 13 feet and 5 inches. Good boy, Logan. 13 feet and 5 inches on jump number 2. Attention competitors, once again, we are doing a nice raffle out back for our buddy Grim. Tons of great items out there. Have lots of Ryobi stuff. Tons and tons and tons of things you can use at dog sport events. I know we got gifts donated by Atlas Outfitters, Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training, as well as others. Raffle tickets out there right now, 1 for $5, 5 for $20, or $100 for an entire arm length. This is Margaret and Lucy. No practice jump coming right here. For the first. Number 1 coming up right here for Margaret and Lucy. You've done good, dude. You're killing it. You're doing great. Nice looking jump by Lucy. Did leave the dock a couple feet early on that one. Still going to be a really big Lucy jump. Jump number 1 is going to come in at 21 feet 9 inches. Current personal best for this team sits at 23 feet and 11 inches. Pass the reins off over here to Peter Davidson.
Yeah. A little bit shorter that time at 20 feet 9 inches. Up next on the dock is Katie and Natsu. Natsu is a Siberian Husky, and he is the #1 Siberian Husky in North American diving dogs in 2020. That was a big jump from Natsu, coming in at 19 feet, 9 inches. That was a much bigger jump for Natsu, coming in at 22 feet, 8 inches. Good job, Natsu. Up next on the dock is Erica and Nova. Great high jump on the unscored practice jump. Big jump by Nova, coming in at 17 feet, 9 inches. That was a bigger jump, coming in at 18 feet, 2 inches. Good job, Nova. Up next on the dock, we have Oaks. That was their unscored practice jump coming in off these stairs. That was a big jump, coming in at 16 feet 9 inches. That was a very big jump by Oaks, breaking their personal best, coming in at 17 feet 10 inches. Doc, we have Raven, big jumping Weimaraner. That jump comes in at 24 feet 5 inches. They're setting Raven for her second jump. That was much bigger. Good job, Raven. Coming in at 27 feet 2 inches. Up next is Ruby. Ruby is one of the fastest golden retrievers you'll see coming down the dock. She currently holds a best of 26 feet 1 inch. Ruby's first jump comes in at 24 feet 6 inches. That jump is a little bit bigger, coming in at 24 feet 11 inches. Up next on the dock is Scout and Sarah. Practice, yeah. Jump comes in at 12 feet 9 inches. A little bit shorter that time, coming in at 11 feet 10 inches. Up next we have Scout, the English Cocker Spaniel, who is jumping in the lap division. Scout is excited for that bumper, jumping in the water. That was Scout's unscored practice jump. Big jump for Scout, coming in at 6 feet 3 inches. Big jump, Scout. A little bit bigger that time, coming in at 6 feet 6 inches. Good job, Scout. Up next on the dock, we have Deb and Silas. By Silas there, coming in at 16 feet 10 inches. Silas comes down the dock with a bunch of speed. He's a little guy, but he moves pretty fast. That's a little bit bigger for Silas, coming in at 17 feet 0 inches. Coming up to the dock, we have big jumping Malinois, Sky, and handler Teresa. Sky currently holds a best of 27 feet, 9 inches. Good jump by Sky, coming in at 25 feet, 4 inches. That is a bigger jump for Sky, coming in at 26 feet, 2 inches. On the dock, we have Edie and Silas, the big jumping Belgian Malinois. Big jump for Silas there, coming in at 26 feet, 7 inches. Second jump for Silas comes in a little bit shorter at 17 feet, 9 inches. Up next on the dock, we have the big jumping Chessie, Tonic. Currently, Tonic holds a personal best of 22 feet, 7 inches. That was Tonic's unscored practice jump. Oh, wow, Tonic, that was a big jump. That is a new personal best, coming in at 23 feet, 6 inches. Not quite as big that time, coming in at 22 feet, 3 inches. Up next on the dock is the little golden retriever, Trooper. That was Trooper's unscored practice jump. jump number 1. That's a new personal best for Trooper, coming in at 18 feet 4 inches. A little bit shorter, coming in at 17 feet 11 inches. And that brings us to the final dog in our splash. 2020 number 1 Malinois, Addis. Addis's first jump comes in at 29 feet 0 inches. her biggest jump of the day, coming in at 30 feet, 0 inches.
Abby, please meet your DoorDasher at the DogMode front door. Abby, please meet your DoorDasher at the DogMode front door.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Dog Mode here. This is Coffee and Donuts, Air Retrieve Splash 102. Second Air Retrieve Splash of the weekend. First dog of the night, Air Retrieve Splash 102. This is Peter Davidson in blue. Name of the game in Air Retrieve is go until you no longer can grab it. Each team can start at whatever distance they choose. If they've done 3 competitive jumps so far this year, they can go only 2 feet lesser than their average when they start. Peter and blue have an average of 17 feet. They will be starting at 16 feet without practice. Easy grab at 16 feet for Peter and blue. Callie Knight, please. Callie Knight to the judges area, please. Callie Knight to judges area immediately, please. Callie Knight. Easy grab at 16 feet there for Peter Davidson. He and blue are the first competitors of the evening. On deck will be Teresa and Sky, followed by Caitlin and Bash, Molly and Bella, Allison and Bunker, Vicky and Seal, Tracy and Decoy, Chris and Kobe. Easy grab at 17 feet there for Peter and blue. Once again, on deck will be Teresa and Sky. That's what I got. Okay, so Bash will be next, followed by, apparently. First attempt coming up right here for Peter and blue at 18 feet. And that's going to be a successful grab at 18 feet for Peter and blue. Does not have to come down with it in his mouth, just has to remove it from both hangers, which he definitely did there. Successful grab, no misses on the card yet. On deck is Caitlin and Bash. Bumper now set at 19 feet for Peter and blue. Huge splash once again by blue. Miss number 1 right there at 19 feet for Peter and blue. Brings us down to the moment. Peter and blue in jeopardy right here. Second and final attempt at 19 feet coming up right here. We either get a grab at 19, move on to 20, miss right here would eliminate them from competition. Each team is allowed a total of 3 misses or 2 misses at any given distance. Whichever occurs first will eliminate the team. On deck is Caitlin and Bash. Attempt number 2 coming up at 19 feet right here for Peter and Blue. Huge splash, unfortunately. That is their second miss at 19 feet. That will eliminate them this evening. 9. 9, no. Up is Caitlin Spooner and her little man Bash. This boy is a huge jumping machine. Seeing him get all the way out to 20 feet 0 inches on distance jump today. Current average for air retrieve sets just over 9 feet, which is where they will be starting. No practice attempts coming here for Caitlin and Bash. Such a fun little guy we got here. 9 feet here at air retrieve for Caitlin and Bash. On deck, Molly and Bella X1, followed by Allison and Bunker. Bumper now set at 9 feet. Each team is allowed 45 seconds after the bumper is set. Wow, that was cool. Easy, easy catch for Bash at 9 feet. He just was kind of suspended in the air like he was hanging from a string right there. Attempt number 1 coming up right here at 10 feet for Caitlin and Bash. Molly and Bella on deck. Easy grab at 10 feet. That one looked amazing. Good boy, Bash. Easy, easy grab at 10. Now moving on to 11.
Nice catch. Now moving to 12 feet. First miss by Bash, 12 feet. Bash lines up for second attempt at 12. Oh, just grazes the bumper, but unfortunately he did not knock it. Second miss for Bash. Up next on the dock is Bella, starting at 15 with no practice. Bella is ready to go. First grab by Bella at 15. Oh, nice grab. Bella gets a grab at 16, moving on to 17. Bella's first miss at 17. Next, we have Bella's final attempt at 17.
I think we should order 3. I think we should make Peter buy 3 of them.
Unfortunately, that's Bella's second miss.
So it'll be at the bottom. Sky, Logan, Kraken. So
Six. Practice. Up next on the dock, we have Bunker. They're taking a practice jump at 6. That was a successful knock. Bunker starting at 13. Set at 13. First miss for Bunker at 13. Oh, good try, bunker. Up next on the dock, we have Seal with no practice at 17. Seal is starting at 17 feet. Looks like handler Vicky is setting him about 30 feet back on the dock. Easy catch for Seal.
Right after or right before cruising or cracking, or we're about to screw everything up.
Good catch by Seal. Grab by Seal at 19. Moving on to 20. Oh, what a grab. Good job, Seal. Seal's first miss at 21. This is his final attempt at 21. So close, but not quite. That was second miss at 21 for Seal. Up next on the dock, we have Decoy with no practice at 16. First grab by Decoy at 16. Nice grab by Decoy at 17. $18. Great grab by Decoy at 18. Set at 19. Big grab by Decoy for 19. Oh, just barely short. That was Decoy's first miss at 20. And that is, unfortunately, Decoy's second miss at 20. Up next on the dock, we have Kobe, the Belgian Malinois, starting at 16 with no practice. Good grab by Kobe. Moving on to 17. That's Kobe's first miss at 17. Oh, nice catch by Kobe. Just barely got that one. What? 18.